Hey guys, what's up? Over the past month, I've been invited to speak at 2 different conferences, as well as starting to sit down with friends to talk about building up a brand or starting a business. Now, one question has kept coming up more than any other, and that is, what is one thing you wish you knew before you started your business? Oh my goodness, the list got so long. I sat down to write out 10 things and I just kept writing. I feel like there's so many things within each point. So I've decided to start a brand new series called 10 Things I Wish I Knew Before I Started My Travel Show. And I could just list them all out and be done with it, let y'all go. But I do feel like there's so many things within each one. So I'm actually going to make it a series. Each week, a new video will be coming out talking about a different point of starting a business. Now, whether it's a travel show, a YouTube channel, or any other small business, I think a lot of these things actually apply. I listen to a lot of business podcasts, watch YouTube channels, read business books. I hired a business coach. So I've learned a lot along the way, mostly through making mistakes, but I want to share those with you guys and hope to keep you from doing the same. So with that being said, let's get it started. All right, so first and foremost, we are going to start off with the big one. Before you start any business, brand, or project, the number one thing to know is, what is your why? What is your purpose in this? What is it about this that just sets your soul on fire and makes you feel like you need to do this? Because here's the deal. Once you know your why, the how will come. I think so many times we get wrapped up in trying to figure out, how am I going to afford this? How am I going to do this when I don't have any time? How am I going to do this with kids, or when I have a partner, or whatever it is, whatever excuse you bring up in your head, don't worry about the how. Figure out your why. Because if you truly love this and you truly feel like you are meant to do this, you will figure out how. And if you know your why, you can always come back to that no matter how hard it gets. Because let me tell you, running a business, starting a show, all of that, it's hard. And there's definitely times where I've had to come back and ask myself, why am I doing this? Do I still love this and want to do this? And the answer is always yes. Now, I'll be honest, when I started, all I knew was that I loved the outdoors and I loved hosting. And I wasn't entirely sure on what my why was, or what the plan was, or how I was going to do it. I just knew that I enjoyed those things. Now, over time, it shifted a little bit when I realized I'm kind of afraid of everything. And I knew I wanted the show to be bigger, something than just me. So at that point, I realized facing my fears was something I truly love to do for the feeling afterward. And I thought, if I can inspire and motivate other people to break out of their own comfort zones, then I'm living the dream. I'm living the dream already, doing the outdoors and the hiking. But if I can truly inspire people and show them that if I can do it, so can they, that's all I ever want. So that is my why, 100%. And no matter how hard this gets, I come back to that and I'm immediately happy with everything that's going on. So figure out your why and the how will come. Now, from there, I would say, take it one step further. What kind of format do you like? Do you want to be on camera and speak like a host? Do you want to do vlog style on a selfie stick and just take people along for the ride? Are you trying to share the culture with people? Do you like landscape shots over music? What is it that speaks to you? You can play around with this, try different formats and see what you really like. But the main thing is, what is the story that you're trying to tell? Then from there, you can look at it all together. So what is your why? Who are you speaking to? What is it about this that fires you up? And what are you trying to share with people? I think at the end of the day, everything we do in life is asking ourselves, who are we serving and how are we doing it? So figure that out, the rest will come, and we will get into more details of starting a business, brand, and channel in future videos, but there you go. And now I would love to hear from you. What is your why? What is it that fires up your soul and gets you excited about your business? Leave me a comment below, be sure to hit subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. See you next time.